So straight up next week I just shooted the previous one, and the big topic is about socializing while you work from home, freelancing, or building a business. I don't know. So uh, it's really a hard topic for me because back to the time when I was starting work from home, I would work 12 hours a day, don't have any contacts with the friends, with the relatives, anyone basically, because I would even reject. I remember the first time I had the opportunity to make 6x more salary that I was getting before when I was making hookahs. I started my video editing career and I was making 6 times more, and I got so excited about it and at the same time overwhelmed because I really valued this opportunity, and like I wanted to keep it. So I a bit kind of lied. Everyone do that. Lied about my experience, about my work examples, but it doesn't really matter. The thing is, I was not so experienced. That's why I needed to basically learn a ton of information every day, every single day. And there were a ton of stress, a ton of like disastrous mental health, but it was I would say, one of the most efficient time in my life. Basically, I started editing videos on a level that my friends that I teach them can't reach even in a year. I reached it from 1 month, and I realized that it's really valuable when you have stress, when you got into some place you need to fit in, you need to become a strong person, become a good fit for this position that you want to hold. And I was making like a ton of money back to the time there. After 3 months I just got like $3,000 in savings. I was like trading my new laptop, MacBook 13 Air, to the MacBook Pro 16 because I needed bigger screen for editing and stuff, you know. So damn, bro, this video was about socializing. So what I'm gonna say about socializing is when you always have a choice. You always have a choice. And the first one is about activities, and the first one is about accepting. Damn, bro. First one is about like kind of negotiation about your friends, about your environment that you have already. Yeah, that's the big one. And second one, the activities you choose to do, you know. And the first one, when you have friends already, when you have your social environment, you basically just, maybe you reject them, maybe you think that you above all of them, you're better, and maybe you are, but still you need to socialize, you know. And I would say if you have friends that asking you to go for a run, for a football or some sports, whatever, or some, I would say, funny event or some event, to socialize. You, you, I would advise to pick this because you will have time just for yourself. You will have time to spend with people. You will fulfill your energy, with these activities. Uh, that was harmful for me to reject all the invites from my friends when I was starting video editing. The whole summer I worked on video editing. I had only one vacation day, like not vacation, you understand it. When I got to this water park, I don't know how it's, and aqua park, yeah, and that was amazing, I really had free time, but I would still think about work. The big one is to forget about work, like completely. And now let's talk about the second one. What activities you pick to do? I'm talking about activities like you need, let's say you work on laptop, on desktop, I don't know. You work from home and you need to spend time outside. You understand that you need it. And you have two paths. The first path is to go for runs. And you go for runs and you listening to music or something. You go for runs or in the morning or in the evening, and you go home and just relax. Okay? You don't meet people, or if you meet, you don't talk to them. The second path is when you need to spend time outside, when you want to go for some sports, you go for a football. You can go for a football in your area, just to the field, and play with the guys that plays there. You would need to ask for them, because to be honest, I'm currently playing football there in my section, because I have a field, and I realize most of the times I play with my girlfriend, but I realize that it's a bit boring, and when my girlfriend will go home, I would need to do it myself only. And I realized I need to socialize to play football. And it's a great way to make close ties, to make new friends, because you are inviting people for something. You're not inviting for just talk, for just a coffee, just something. You invite people for actually interesting game, and that's a big one. And always okay. And the second one is you can go for a football team. There's a big field with the teams training there, and I would be able to go there and ask for playing in some team, with a trainer. Maybe I would need to pay some money, but still it's a great way to socialize. And in both of these paths, many people it's not only in sports, it's not only in personal life, in work. It's always life always have choices, and when you are in work, you're offered to work from office or from home. You have the same two choices: work from home or work from office, where you will meet people and interact with them. It's clear, you know. And look at your life on a whole picture, and just see your decisions in your life while you chose to be alone. You chose to not meet people. You chose not to talk to this girl, you know? And I personally have trigger. Always I have trigger, because maybe it's because the harmful influence from my past life, where when I was just nerd, just sitting home for hours and walking just with myself, not really talking to people. But I have a trigger when I meet a girl or a man in a gym that's my age. I just want to talk to them. I just want to start a conversation, and it's a good thing. You're just afraid of it. But I met second best girlfriend in my life in a gym. The first one is I hired her in my company, but it doesn't really matter. You need to socialize. So basically, hope you get the point. So you always have a choice to socialize or not. And here you can have the struggle with the communicating with people. You don't know how to start a conversation and sustain it. I get it. And I can say that I will do another video about how to start and sustain conversations with any people, and not being awkward with it, not feel awkward, you know. It's sometimes it's just being awkward itself. You can't fix it, okay? And so hope you enjoyed the information. Like, watch your choices, pick always be with the people, because you can see all those videos on internet, on YouTube, where title says I spent 4 years alone, I spent 5 years, I've spent 10 years alone, and etc., you know. And you will watch those videos, and they will, most of the time they regret it. Maybe they will stack all the benefits about doing so, but you don't even see a 1% benefits from the being more social, you know. And I hope you will pick the best choices towards socializing, you know, because I can just tell you a few sentences. Just imagine if you like met some girl in a gym, or met some guy, I don't know, at work, and you started relationship with this girl, and she became your wife because she's so damn good, and you could just be alone for your whole life because you didn't met her in the gym, you know. And that's so valuable, you know. And the second thing is you met a guy on your work, and you started to being the best friends, and you like build a whole business where you like made a ton of money, and that's the biggest opportunity, you know. And you never know what you're gonna get from people. And as I know, as I experienced the best results you get when you meet new people, you know. You always get something new, always get to know someone new. you always get some opportunities. And I would say the fear that like the fear that occurs in your brain when you want to meet someone and you struggle with doing it because you're afraid. This fear is worth 1% of the opportunities you have. You know, you just need to get rid of this fear, and you know you'll get a ton of opportunities, a ton of results, and your life will change completely if you'll do it properly and with the right people towards your goal. You know, of course you will meet people that fit you. Like, you will meet different people, but people that will stay with you are the people that you fit to, and those people are good fit for you, you know. So it's a basic information, but hope you understand. I'm just under a rain right now. A lot of people going through me. Like, not a lot, a few people gone through me, and it's a bit I would say distracted me, but I'm good. I realized that it doesn't really matter. The thing is, I would say I would advise you even start making videos like me right now, just talking some BS maybe or something valuable. It doesn't really matter. The thing is, you talk on camera and you meet people and they see you on like shooting a video. It feels awkward, and you like strengthen the muscle of socializing. You know, you have a muscle, you need to train it to become more social, to become less awkward in social situation with the people when you're talking to new people. You know, it really is a muscle. When you do it constantly, then you don't have fear of doing it. And the last instrument, the best instrument to start meeting new people is I would name it last chance. So you see the so damn hot girlfriend that you not being able to come to and come up and talk, and okay, it's okay that you can't do it. It's too awkward for you, it's too hard for you, but you see a lot of people like besides this one, and you can pick one that you're comfortable to start conversation with, and you build a deal with yourself that you will meet with at least one person, only one person, and you will say only I would say, hello, how are you? I'm Valentine, like, nice to meet you, and that's all. You don't overwhelm your brain with the scenarios of a worst case scenarios, you know, because brain gets like overwhelmed with all these thoughts. What can go wrong? We don't want that, and you build this agreement with yourself and do it. The best thing is to do it and don't care about result. Was it awkward or not? It doesn't matter. Then you do it again and again, and you get comfortable with meeting new, more valuable people that you think are like, I don't know, some valuable, some businessmen, you know, like models or etc. So you'll be pretty good with this one technique. Please do it. So if you struggle with something, put a comment below and I'll answer you with the information if I have it, basically. So thank you for your time. I was rambling a lot, but hope you get the point and enjoy the video. See you next time.